Today, we're going to talk about petty cash funds. So, what is petty cash fund? A petty cash fund is an amount of cash kept on hand to pay for minor expenditures. For example, office supplies, coffee, snack, and postage. Of the petty cash fund will vary among every businesses. Its operation will always involve the following three activities. First is establishing the fund. A petty cash fund is established by writing a check for the amount of fund, then cashing the check, and last but not least, placing the cash under the care of an employee designated as a custodian. In this journal entry, we can see that the entry increased petty cash and decreased cash. And did you notice that there is no change in the total asset? It's up to part 2, making payments from the fund. After the fund is established, the cash is used to pay for any qualified expenditures. So payments are usually made in one or two ways. First, cash can be taken out of the fund to make payment. Second is the employee can seek reimbursement from the fund for payment they have personally made. Now, the third step, replenishing the fund. Cash in the fund will eventually decrease because it's used up. Therefore, the fund must be replenished. To do so, the remaining cash is counted and the organization cashes a check for the amount that brings the total cash in the fund back to the original balance. The amount of cash needed for replenishment should equal the total amount of receipts. However, this is not always the case. Sometimes the custodian will not attain all receipts or maybe give incorrect change. This would result to something we call a discrepancy. When something like this happens, the discrepancy is charged to an account called a cashed over and short account. This is a temporary account that can have either a debit or credit balance depending on the situation. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I hope you learned a lot about petty cash fund.